Missed Dubai and Cape Town, the reigning World Player of the Year in sevens. He's given a start here by head coach Gomez Cora. Argentina, South Africa, winner tops the pool. Both safely through already to the Cup quarterfinals, but they'll be looking to go through as one of the top seeds and improve their chances of progression through this tournament. South Africa deciding to kick early on here, and it might work out for them. It does. Beautiful pickup. Offload, but it's into the hands of Herman Schultz. Showing the pace there, Masande Machali.
Schultz and Van Veek, though, with the opportunity, I think it was, to kick it downtown. It was a beautiful kick. Great option.
Yeah, it is a yellow card. We thought we saw the referee hold his arm up. It's Herman Schultz who's going to go to the sideline.
It's in the tackle area. It's 1 meter around. It's a mark.
Well, this is the kick and the great chase. Herman Schultz, you can see he's just coming over the halfway mark now. And the call was in from the sides. And when we get to this ruck, Herman Schultz is coming in there. And you can see that ball, it's harsh. Yeah,
is that a ruck?
He's popped it up, so no, yeah, no.
Looked like an offload off the deck, didn't it? Anyway, that's the call. So break here for the blitz box early on. Ronald Brown has it. Great feet, Ronald Brown, playing with 6 here in defence. Argentina so difficult. And yeah, look at Oosthuizen. He's swinging it way out wide. And Norkia goes into the corner. 7 on 6. They use the width. They get the score.
Well, taking full toll immediately of the extra player. Oh, that's a beauty of a pass and row. Oosthuizen. He saw where his player was and the space. That's a great start for South Africa.
So Nokia with the score. Conversion attempt from Ronald Brown from right out wide doesn't get there. 5-0 South Africa. We can go sideline now, talk to head coach of Argentina, Santiago Gomez Cora. Santi, thanks so much for giving us your time in this high pressure situation. What did you make of the yellow card first of all?
Hello, Rupert and KT. Yes, it's a good advantage play with one player more, so it's very difficult to start the game with this. We lost the first possession and now the second one with that penalty and yellow card, but it's a long game and everything can happen.
Yeah, hold on, Mano. I just want to ask you, South Africa showing that they're going to kick. Have you looked at that pre-game?
Yes, the strategy of South Africa, we know, is putting in the same place, a lot of pressure there, and we have to go out for these first two or second phases like right now. This is the idea.
And here comes the World Player of the Year, Rodrigo Iscaro. You must be thrilled to have him back and starting the match for you here.
And yes, and we are very happy and very proud because of the situation of Rodrigo. I'm happy because he's back with the team, and we are going to work with him to go back in a good situation.
Thanks, Santi. Really appreciate your time. We'll let you get back.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Brilliant to get that kind of insight. Here is Iscaro. Straightening the attack as only he can do. Look at him, just eats up the meters. Selwyn Davids really had to stay in the fight there. Quick reload here for Alvarez. He's going to kick now. It's through for Pellandini, and he sits up for him. Has he got there? He's over the line. Yes, he has. Heads up play with the kick through. And Argentina hit back. Santi will be pleased with that.
And this is such a late call on the run. He comes across, there it is, that's eyes up from the skipper, Santiago Alvarez. Perfectly bounced up for Pellandini, who has just enough to get there, but that's well executed skills.
Brilliant to scoop that up and finish like that under a lot of pressure. He converts his own try. The kicking game in rugby 7 is so interesting, isn't it? I mean, you asked Santi about how they prepare for South Africa's kicking game. This is a team as well that like to kick the ball too.
And they're very efficient in a lot of different ways, whether it be the one along the ground there. They can go long as well. They've got the kick pass in their toolbox. So tough to defend.
Well, the head coach, Gomez Cora, scored 230 tries on the circuit himself, a lot of those with the chip and chase. Schultz back out there and competing at the restart. Pellandini again. Yeah, went forward is the call.
And this is where Argentina are so good, or why they are so good. They just overwhelm you because they've got that power right across the board. Kickoffs, look at this, one-on-one. You've got a lifting pop, and it doesn't matter, Schultz, that's a knock on that time, but a lot of times that'll go back, and then you've got your power runners, such as Escrow coming up.
They're very adept, aren't they, at creating mismatches, Argentina. They're a big team, they've got height. And yeah, Schultz on Ronald Brown there. So there's the Pool A standings as it stands. Argentina would top the group with this lead if they could see it through to the end, but there's a heck of a long way to go in this one, and Ronald Brown knows all about creating opportunities for South Africa. Good tackle on him, had to be made. Oosthuizen, he's going to kick again. Over to the far side for Nortje. Fraha on the chase. Nortje gets there first, but it's gone forward again. Oosthuizen with a left footer across field.
What yeah, being the playmaking. And he gave a nice pass earlier on to set up, then he goes to the left foot, fakes to pass it, and then reloads for the kick pass. And it was on. It's just unfortunate there that Nortje couldn't pick it up. But gee, she was on. There was alarm bells going for Argentina defensively.
2 tries yesterday for that man. Nortje, just his 3rd tournament. So Pellandini will feed a scrum right on the Argentina 22 here. Just over a minute to go in this first half. This is a Pool A decider. Santiago Mare with fair hair. Gonzalez to Schultz. He runs into Zane Davids. That's a fair fight between those two. Now Luciano Gonzalez, speaking of size, stands in the tackle, just buys a bit of time for his team to reload here. Here's Iskro. Flat ball to Fraha. Really good cover tackle from Nortje, but it opens up for Rodrigo Iskro. He's got Schultz with him. Schultz might trust his speed. No, he digs it back to Rodrigo Iskro. The World Player of the Year, making it sing for Los Pumas.
But it came back to Luciano Gonzalez buying that couple of extra seconds in front of his own try line. He gets it out to Iskro. And then this is where they start spreading the field from Fraha. But look at the work of Schultz coming up the middle. He battles hard. He knows he's not going to get there, but still he was an option. And that's the option that mattered, because it allowed Iskro just to come and get that one extra pass, and they go length to length.
Vamos Los Pumas. Iskro. Pellandini, extra couple of points. There you go, still. Time not out here. We're going to have a restart before the break. Santi Gomez-Cora spoke to us about how thrilled he is to see him back. He's chosen to come back to sevens. Picked for the 15-a-side team at the World Cup, of course. He had opportunities in Europe. He wants to be part of this team in an Olympic season. Here's Zane Davids. There he is, going in for the steal. Iskro.
You can see why he wants to be part of this group that's been built, and he's been a part of that. He's been one of the foundation blocks, and they're in a great position, not only in the series, but moving forward to July when the 4 rings turn up as well. So not many times you have a chance to medal at the Olympics, and I think they're a proper chance if they stay injury-free.
Well, silver medalist in Tokyo, of course. Iskro was the only player in the squad last season to play every single game on the series. That takes some doing. Ronald Brown up to halfway. So South Africa 14-5 down, but they got possession here. Final play of the first half. Selwyn Davids. And he unpicked this Argentina defence. He's got responsibility at the line out first. Oosthuizen does well, gets it back. Ronald Brown. Van Wyk. Nortje chips ahead for himself. Van Wyk's there. Picks it up brilliantly. Oh, so close, and guess who's there to put him over the sideline? That man Iskro. Almost brilliant from Van Wyk. They'll check it.
Oh, well, this is an outstanding chase from Van Wyk. But I don't think anything wrong with that. He's out.
Pancho had the decision. Yep. No try. The players in touch. Half time.
We'll go to the break here. 14-5, Argentina leading South Africa. Pool decider in the Pumas' favours at the moment. big support for South Africa here in Perth. Big expat population. Davids gets us back on the way, goes long to Alvarez, juggled it, but they maintain the ball. No, there was a knock on.
Oh, fantastic chase on that restart. It was nice and high, even though it was deep, because it was so high, it gave the chasers time. And the timing was perfect when it came down. Schultz has been a massive contributor to this game. He's been amongst everything. But look at that high. Oosason's there, the front line's there, and Schultz just felt the heat, didn't he?
Crouch.
Charlie there, putting pressure on.
Sit. Hold. Hold the pressure.
So attacking set piece here for the blitz box. Oh, it hasn't worked out though between Van Wyk and Selvin Davids. Very rare you see that.
Yeah, some off list.
When you got Iskro marking up on you, I wouldn't be surprised having a little look. This pass was just on the right shoulder though, of Van Wyk.
Okay. Bring 30.
And when you bring the money on, well, now you know. Especially what a time to bring him on. He's going to come into first receiver, so you know how he likes taking those angles and running onto it at full speed to try and beat a defence that's flat-footed.
Okay, thanks. Crouch.
Big James Murphy comes on the loose side of the scrum for South Africa.
Advantage.
So, switch of play. And here is Marcos Moneta, leading try scorer on the series coming in, already a couple this weekend. Alvarez, who skips behind Schultz, and Gonzalez is hit hard by Oosthuizen. It's going to be another let-off though for Argentina because it's a penalty.
Who can eliminate the scrum?
You see Iskro just talking to his team, saying what he wants, and just controlling. They're all bunched up, so they're going to go to the line out.
If you want an indication, KT, of the strides this team are making on and off the field, ESPN are here, the South American broadcaster. They're making a behind-the-scenes documentary about this team, following the likes of Rodrigo Iskro in Olympic year. And you can't blame them. They are the best team on the planet right now.
Yeah, especially after where they finished in Dubai and South Africa. So, what a great thing for them as a team, as a union.
So Pellandini with the line-out throw. It's gone a bit too far, and Murphy has it to Ronald Brown, but he can't hold on. Well, there's another opportunity for South Africa. That tells the story, that shot.
And not really under pressure. Again, just a pass a little bit behind on the shoulder.
Mark, over here.
It just tells you this, forcing it just a little bit. I think you spoke about Argentina being the best team on the planet. That's the result of it when you have pressure and come up against them.
Luciano Gonzalez, another player that Michael Cheika brought into the Argentina 15-a-side team last year. They very much use the Sevens outfit as a launching pad for all of their rugby. Here's Donovan Don, number 34.
Crouch. Bind.
Still 14-5, 4:30 to go.
Stay in. Who got stay in?
Both these teams through to the quarters, but this will decide the pool. Elizalde hits and spins on Oosthuizen.
No, that's on the player.
Alvarez, Gonzalez. Takes some stopping. Van Wyk and Zane Davids had the responsibility there. Made now, Moneta. Bit of space in front of Marcos Moneta. Look at the pace of Marcos in the corner. Ricky Duarte cover tackle. Scorching across the field was Marcos Moneta. Let's take a look.
I reckon Tricky Ricky's got him here from the naked eye. His foot, this one coming across. There. Oh, geez, that's close. That's real close.
Yeah. No
I reckon
try,
that's
the
out.
player is in touch.
Okay, so
It's here.
line
Out.
here.
Just a tick before. He gets that ball down. There. Oh, that's some great camera work. Well done.
Well, we call him Tricky Ricky, but that was all tenacity from Duarte. Corner flagging Marcos Moneta.
This pass here under duress, Marty gets it away. You think, yep, he's got it here. He's in for all money, but Ricky Duarte comes across it. No, I got you, son. He keeps his team. Still in the fight in this one.
You get the feeling he's a player with a point to prove as well, Ricardo Duarte. He's in the lineup here. They didn't select him earlier in the season. Here he is throwing the line out. Voted Rookie of the Season last campaign across all teams, and now they're going to run it out with 3:50 to go, 14-5 down, and now they'll kick to try and relieve pressure. It's a long kick too, up over halfway.
Good option. Very good option. She's still got a lot of time on the clock, so that's a great exit from South Africa. Man, oh man, they are adept.
Good? Yeah.
They're kicking long too, aren't they, South Africa? So that's great relief.
Your mark here. No, it's not. Stop.
Yeah, really good work from Donovan Dom. Conversation going on here between Pellandini and Santiago Mare. He's got to throw to the line out first. Alvarez will be the target. Captain wins it. Mare. Oh, good tackle from Van Beek on the big man. It's a little high again, that seatbelt one over the shoulder.
Surprising South Africa didn't challenge at the line out there. They conceded. And that's probably because they want to challenge at that next ruck, the Argentina. They were caught out. To be fair, Escrow, his winger had overrun him, so there was only one option. It was going to be tough for the winger to come back and bridge, so just this little high tackle from Van Beek. See, he goes for the ball. If he goes a little bit lower, his player's going to be able to challenge at that breakdown.
You see what he's trying to do? He's trying to prevent the offload, isn't he? Which is why he got the hand a little bit wrong over the shoulder, because Iscaro is so adept at getting the hands free and offloading. 2:20 to go. Another line-out win for Alvarez. Pellandini, short ball to Mare. That was slick. He gets it off the deck to Iscaro, the dummy, and the power into the 22. Gonzalez picks and goes. Pops it up to Alvarez. Oh, this is just brilliant from Argentina. Moneta's going to finish it. But analyse that try all you like. That's pretty much perfection from Los Pumas.
That's power perfection. Line out, fantastic. They take it down. Look at this first hit. He goes in nice and short. Mare takes it to deck, pops it up. Then Escrow, he's going to take it in. Then we've got Gonzalez running off the back of that. So you've got power, speed.
The full package from Argentina on display. 19-5. Marcos Moneta scores with that one. There he is in behind Gonzalez on the top 5 try scorers all time. And here's the great man Gaston Revolt. His 101st tournament all time. Most experienced sevens player in history. He's gone forward off a South African hand. And Matthias Osadzik, who's fresh legs out there. They can just call on these players. Former captain Osadzik. Lovely hands from Revolt and Moneta. Skips inside. Penalty South Africa this time.
Yeah, just an extra roll here, so they're going to go quick South Africa, trying to have the last say in this one.
So Duarte. Just a mix-up, they'll go back for another advantage.
It's just the handling errors. That's the only thing that's sort of held them back in this game, South Africa. It's very uncharacteristic from them. It's hard to get your flow on when you have that stop-start nature.
There's Murphy in short there. Here's Tristan Lades, one of the debutants in this Blitzlock team this weekend. Scored his debut try yesterday.
They've got a lot to think about moving forward to South Africa. They have to go to Monaco to try and qualify for the Olympics. It's going to be tough there, rapid charge.
Canada, Great Britain. Golden ticket. It's going to take some doing. So seconds almost out here in this final round of pool play for South Africa and Argentina. Winner not in question, it'll be Argentina, and they might even extend their points difference. No, they're happy, Revolt, to kick it over the sideline. But another expert display from the top-ranked team here in Perth. Argentina have taken care of South Africa 19-5, and they win Pool A. Well,